all new 93.7 the BH Towns Real Hip Hop, home of the Breakfast Club. I'm DJ Shante. This is Beatin Down Your Block, and I got a special guest in the building. Who we got in the building?
What's going on? It's your boy Trilly Polk, the executive chef, Mr. Bowtie, Shiny Shoes. Oh, all I know is Carol's, man. Thank y'all for having me.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
What an intro. I love that. The energy. I love the energy. I love the energy. So look, I'm going to keep it all the way 100. I've been hearing your name. I've been seeing you, but I don't know who you are. I don't know what you do. So this is my opportunity to get to know you as a person.
Right.
You're an artist?
Yes.
Okay. Who is Trilly Polk?
Trilly Polk is a kid from Port Arthur, Texas, Southwest Texas, Missouri City, Texas.
Most City.
All three. Basically, you put this into perspective. I'm just an artist out here. I have a very different kind of approach when it comes to music. It's almost like a pastor when he's preaching. It's something that has never been done before, and it's been going on for a long time, probably since about 2011 is when I changed my style of rap.
Okay.
Like that. And now everyone is kind of like, oh yeah, we can get to this. It's all positive. There's nothing negative about it. All ages can pretty much jam my music, from a baby to, I remember I had 70-year-old women getting it up shaking at a comedy show. So yeah, I'm very positive, and I show a lot of love. When I say a lot of love, I like all day. Like I would probably promote another artist before I promote myself.
Wow. You don't find that often.
Yeah,
that's pretty dope.
It's never been heard of, never been done, I don't think. So I'm just glad I can, do my thing when it comes to partake
right
in history.
So what is your style of music that you speak of?
We can't find a name for it. I believe the late great Pimp C said it was country rap tunes. Some people call it church trap. Some people just call it catching the Trilly Ghost.
The Trilly Ghost.
So it's just something that you can't put it into one kind of genre. You have to mix a whole bunch of. It could be soul, disco, or I'm just being honest with you. We don't know what to call it.
Wow. Okay. And so you started back in 2011, where that's when you switched it up.
That's when I switched it up. I had my, growing up Texas, out of cane dying, you know what I'm saying? Start your pants, start your jeans. But then, no offense, but everybody else was doing the same thing. So I had to go back and reinvent myself, which is the whole bow tie and shiny shoes. It's almost like a Farnsworth Bentley kind of dress with the big crit kind of soul. And it's like I say, it's just taking different pieces and putting it together.
I can already hear it, like, just from that description.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So, yeah, it's almost... actually, my brother B Banks, we're like the outcasts. He's the big boy, and I'm the Andre 3000. Got the outcast down here in Houston. So.
So is that you in those videos I've been seeing, like dancing? Do you dance?
Yeah, that's probably was me.
Okay, it was like for like a promotion or a commercial or something like that.
Yeah, I do those too.
Okay,
yeah,
that's where I seen you. Okay, cool. That's what's up. Okay, so you dance. You got the rap thing going. Do you sing?
I call it holding a note. Most people call it singing, but I can't hit that high octave. Nah, I can't.
Gotcha.
But I can put it like this: I can sing my own song.
Okay.
I don't need no auto tune or nothing.
Well, that's refreshing to know. Okay, so what you got? What you working on? You got a project dropping? You got a song?
Yes, the project is called The Legacy of Bowtie and Shiny Shoes. It will be available in April 2019, which is next month. I host my 5th annual G-Day Bash at Carrington's. A little bit about the background of Carrington's. They gave me my platform to, do what I do. I was at Carol's 2 years before they even knew that I can rap. And I was just known for being the guy with the suits on, the shiny shoes, bow tie, and the suits. And you all know about Carol's, you know what I'm saying? It's down there, South Main.
Yeah,
hood.
I like Carol's.
You know what I'm saying? It's very legendary.
My boy's the
club.
MC over there.
Shout out to Great Face in Oak Cliff.
Yep.
But yeah, I was just known as the guy, walking around in there with that suit on, you know what I'm saying? And 2 years later, I gave DJ Oak Cliff and Great Face a record by the name of Get to the Money. And that is, it turned out to be a classic in there. And from that moment on, everything just took off. Southside still holding and all that. Just me becoming myself with my own music. It's just
just took off.
Took
And it's
off.
just-
I'm here now.
right, right. And you say you don't do no, it's not no negative in
No,
your
I
music,
don't
no
even cuss.
cursing.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't even
really?
cuss. Yeah. I don't
Wow.
cuss. Yeah, I don't cuss in my music. Interesting story. You know how you put the parental advisory sign on the CD cover or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And Apple Music, they declined it because I didn't put explicit on any of the songs.
Mm-hmm.
So the rule is you can't put parental advisory on something that doesn't have cussing. So I had to put, I think I said the A word. That was
And that counted as
I had to count it because they wouldn't let me post it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because I don't cuss.
Mhm.
So yeah.
That's funny. Wow, they weren't used to that, basically.
Yeah. So
They're like, oh,
it's
no,
all
everybody
good.
cusses in their music.
Oh yeah. Nah, I don't. I just try to keep it very friendly, radio friendly. And like I said, my audience range, it consists from little kids to adults that are like 70 years old. There's not just 20s and 30s that's bouncing. Nah, they just have a couple of, that's why I still do CDs. Because, 70
You still got that older demographic, and that's what they do still.
A clean house.
Yeah, exactly.
Clean house,
Pop it in
baby,
that
with
CD
CDs.
player.
Yeah.
Okay, so are you working to or looking to work with any other artists, even though you're a positive rapper, you don't cuss? Any Houston artists that you would want to work with?
I mean, I pretty much work with all the ones that I was, grew up listening to.
Really?
Was,
So
yeah,
you've
the
done
South
songs
Side
with everybody?
Yeah, the Southside Still Holding remix. That's Bun B, Slim Thug, Lil O.
Oh, okay. You're on that. Got you. Okay.
That's why I say I'm Lil Flip. I was glad to be a part
Oh,
of that.
wow. That's a big deal.
Yeah, that was my first, that's what I'm saying. When I, after Get to the Money, that came around. And that's almost at about 5 million views on YouTube.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And then that gave me that gave people the visual of who I am. It was like, man, who is this guy? And first they thought I was Charlie Boy. Cause I have
Really?
my style is kind of similar to his, but like I said, I added a little preaching method to it, and we actually have a track together, me, Charlie, and Prescription, and you can tell who's who. You can't really tell like, oh nah, they don't sound just alike, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but nevertheless, that was the big break. The Southside Still Holding.
Oh, okay, gotcha. And did you make it to South by Southwest?
Yes, I just got back. Let me tell you what I was doing out there. See,
Yes, tell us.
When the rap money ain't coming in, you got to have a side hustle, and my side hustle is Uber trapping. Okay, I was out there cleaning.
You were Ubering?
Oh, I Uber. They know me. They know. Ask the city about me. You know how they always say,
Really?
"Man, ask them about me. Ask them about me." I'm a
No, for
Uber
real,
trapper.
ask me.
Oh yeah, I got cars and everything. I ain't gonna play no games.
What?
I was cleaning up in Austin, man. I was just doing the food delivery. I didn't even pick up nobody. But like I say, I was blessed to I'm blessed to work for a company, put it like this. Uber and Lyft are two rideshare companies, and you can kind of work wherever you at.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm
You make
saying?
your own schedule?
You can make your own schedule, and that's a little bit of the background where I was always working those 9 to 5, getting paid $60 a day, and finally, saved enough and got a car, flipped it, use it to my advantage, and now that's why people are hearing the music now, because I let go of working for Mr. Bob over here, who don't really care about my music, and don't try to tell him that you need the day off to take care of some music. He ain't gonna let you. So
Right.
So yeah, definitely, I'm grateful to the Most High for that, man. And I finally got that weight off my back, and now people are able to understand Trilly Polk, the brand, and everything.
Gotcha. And who are some of your biggest influences? I know you said like you kind of compared yourself to Big Crit, but like who are some other influences?
Charlie Boy, man, Pimp C, Nelly, Nate Dogg, man, who else, man? Outkast, man, I was Lil Flip, man. He took us there. I don't care what nobody say. He took us there to the top. I don't care that Game Over, one of my favorite songs. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's pretty much it right there. My influences right there. Definitely Big Crit though, man. He man, I would love to do a song with him.
That should happen in no time. Like
Yeah,
he's always out here.
I
You
know
connected
Crizzle, man,
already,
he's
so
busy, man. I know Crizzle busy,
Yeah.
man. Let him do his thing. It'll right time, right moment. It'll happen.
is there any advice that you want to give, like an up and coming artist such as yourself, or that was in your position?
Yeah, I mean, you can't worry about what's going on around you. Don't worry about who ain't playing your records. Don't worry about, who's supporting and all that stuff, man. You got haters out here.
Yeah.
But your brand has to be bigger than those haters. You know what I'm saying? My brother B Banks always tell me that, they might not, and Oak Cliff, he tells me all the time, they might not hit the like button, but they watching.
They are watching for sure.
And the last thing you want to do is burn some bridge, because you never know. The person might have, been watching you, and then you go on a rant and say, man, they don't mess with me. They don't mess with me. And don't know that they was finna probably put you in a position or something to be heard or something, but you just mess it up.
Yeah.
So I learned how to just be quiet, keep my thoughts to myself, even though I don't think thoughts like that, because everybody ain't gonna know who you are.
Right.
Okay? Everybody not gonna be in tune. He the hottest in the city. Everybody don't know that, man. You know what I'm saying? So what I did was, I have this whole segment called Don't Mind Me.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, what I did was, I would go on Instagram, my Insta Snap. Every time I heard somebody else's music, I would broadcast that it's being played. Because they always quick to say, the DJ ain't playing my record, DJ ain't my play. Well, if you got somebody that's recording it, then now you can hush that chit chat.
Yeah.
So I laid the foundation with that. So now what I did was I waited my turn.
Mm-hmm.
I watched OTB. I watched DeBondo. I watched Young Al. I watched all of them, supported them. So now that it's my turn, there's no need for anybody to hate on me. You see what I'm saying?
Very true.
I waited my
Good
turn.
thinking.
So the advice that I would give somebody is, it's okay to support something else.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay to take.
It's not taken away from you.
It's not taken away from you.
Yeah.
That very thing that I did, which is broadcast
propelled
everybody
you.
else, it made me. Now every time somebody see me is, Trilly Polk, don't mind me, brother. I'm just. And to be honest, I got fired for that, for my job.
Wait, what?
I got fired. Oh yeah, I got fired. I was a valet driver, and I mean, it's part of my reason too, because I'm so in love with the music. I get in the car when I'm parking it, turn it on the radio station. I broadcast that, hey man, you know what I'm saying? Just playing your music, blah 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 blah. They called me in the office one day, say, man, yeah man, we seen this video, it's going viral all over the internet, man. You can't be in them cars, broadcasting the people on the radio and stuff like that. And all I remember asking him was it a fireable offense? He said yes. And that was about 10 months ago. Mm-hmm. And I've been good ever since.
See, everything happens for a reason.
And I saw the boss. I said, thank you.
Exactly.
Thank you.
I love that. So basically, I was going to ask you, what's your inspiration? What keeps you going? What keeps you with this energy?
My parents, I lost both of my parents. So, every day I wake up with a bittersweet feeling. Every time something good happens for me, I can't really just call my mom and dad and be like, hey, y'all, man, I just, landed the interview, 93.7 The Beat.
Right.
So it's always a bittersweet moment, and that's what keeps me going, knowing that I got to live through them. I have a whole stage performance where it's just dedicated to them. You might hit the Trilly stomp, or you see me slide across the thing. And to people, it looks like, what is he doing? But he's in the spirit, and he's giving you a show. You know what I'm saying? I don't need 50 people behind me. No, get y'all behind in that crowd and make this crowd move. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So that's the biggest inspiration. I got to live on for the people that are no longer here to actually witness this. So, and every time I see a kid, man, kid that just be like, Trilly Polk's outside still hold, and I be like, dang, bro, because the kid could learn anything.
Yeah.
But he learning something positive, and it's coming from me. So I'm doing my job for the whole history of my life. I'm setting the examples for the younger generation. So if I die tomorrow, I made my contributions to this world that we live in.
Amen.
This old sinful, hateful world we live in. I did my part, and I shall get my wings. Fly on.
I love
Fly
it.
on.
I love it. I love your energy. Like it's contagious. It's definitely dope.
It's natural. This is what Trilly Polk. This is how my mom was, loving, you know, walk in the room and, you know, ain't got to do too much for the attention. It just automatically comes. You know? They see me walk in with a cowboy hat and bow tie, shiny shoes on. I ain't got to open up my mouth. They just, oh, who is them? Then they see me perform. Ooh, you ought to see the.
Then you lock them in.
Ooh, you lock them in. Oh, you lock them in.
That's what's up. Okay. Anything else? I mean, you got going on you want to share?
Nah, like I say, man, the legacy of bow tie, shiny shoes is on the way. April. My brother B Banks featuring myself just dropped a video. It's on the way. It's on the way. We got a little promo video, but it's called Stop It. Directed by True Films. That's on the way. My 5th annual G-Day bash at Carol's is on the way, and this summer, man, I'm be working.
Coming with it.
I'm coming with it. I ain't no punches back. No punches held back.
That's what I'm talking about. Let them know how they can follow you.
You know, you can follow me on Instagram at Trilly Polk, TRILLYPOLK. Facebook, Will Trilly Polk. Snapchat, Trilly Polk. Twitter, Trilly Polk, and I always end it with this. If you ever in Houston, Texas on a Saturday night and you need to come on down there to Carol's and you can see me buzzing out my body just like the boy Fast Lane. I'm out here.
I love it. Any shout outs other than Caro's?
Man,
that's
shout
it.
out to everybody that's rocking with me, man. I want to personally thank y'all for this opportunity, man. You
My
know what
pleasure.
I'm saying? Giving artists like myself to be heard, and you know, I know people gonna go back and see this, and they're gonna be very pleased. Oh, he's so manable. You know what I'm saying? So,
Definitely.
I would just tell people, man, do not judge a book by its cover, man. Please do not judge a book by its cover. You never
Amen
know
to
what you
that.
might. You know what I'm saying? So thank y'all, man. I really
thank
y'all.
you. It was a pleasure having you. Shoot, I want to see you back here again. When you drop your next project, whatever else big you got going on, we're going to be right back here with it.
Oh, no, I definitely appreciate that.
It's 93.7 The Beat, Beatin' down your block. DJ Shante. Until next time.